All right, another edition of Under Review presented by Continental Office. And today our guest is Jake Bean, defenseman for the Columbus Blue Jackets.
Awesome. Thanks for having me.
All right, thanks for being here. Jake, you are under review. Okay, this one's 4-on-4. This is a defensive play against your old team. Marty Necas.
Yeah.
He's a big guy.
Yeah, Marty's big, good player. I was gassed that this was at the end of a shift. We were roaming around for a bit. This is kind of a play I feel like at this moment, like I have to win this puck because if I don't, they're going to go wheel around for another 35, 40 seconds. So I'm doing anything I can, and I got him nicely against the boards. I did a good job, kind of two-hand shot right here, get him up, and then fish for that puck. I fished between his legs and got it out of there nicely, and then Z opened up nicely for me.
Yeah, that was a nice play to pull it out of there. I know that's not always easy because you're not sure what's behind you right now, are you? Or are you pretty aware?
I'm not. And then, but I think I felt Patty coming in there, but I honestly wasn't too worried. I knew I just had to win this one-on-one battle. So.
All right, well, good play. I know he's big, he's skilled. You see him, he stutters there, and you got to kind of hold up.
Yeah.
And it's easy when you're tired, right, to like right here, he could lose you.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, this clip is 3-on-3 overtime. You seem to enjoy 3-on-3.
I do.
A little more ice for you?
Yeah.
What do you see here? I mean, you're behind the play. You know you got Voracek, who seems like he's stalling. He knows where everyone is out there. But what do you see at the start of this clip?
Yeah, right before this, I think we tried to get it out. I kind of turned back, and then every time it's in Jake's ends, you know something's going to happen. So I thought I would just let him take it up the ice and see what developed. And Seattle kind of let me walk in probably a little too far. And then far side was open. The D man was kind of screening him.
Oh, you saw it? You saw the far side?
Yeah, it was like.
Because you looked up, right?
Like right here, I'm looking, and it was like wide open. And then I thought the D man was going to come to me, and he didn't. So I was like, I can just kind of lay this in there and hope. So.
Are you worried at all about not hitting the net in overtime?
Maybe a little bit, but not really. At that point, I was just kind of thinking they didn't really have any momentum going that way anyways, so I felt pretty comfortable. Because you felt like you had them low enough that you could have gone behind the net. Well, you didn't need to think that, but I was... Yeah. No, I think if I missed the net here, we would have been fine too, so it was a good play by Jake, and I just had to walk it in and finish it off.
And then the last one we have, it's defensive zone on Patrick Kane. He's a handful.
He is.
So good stick on the middle of the ice. Was it all or nothing there?
As
you throw that stick right here, you feel like he's getting position on you, or?
A little bit. It was a weird play because Strome had it, so I felt like I was like kind of playing Strome, and then I knew Kane was there, and I felt like I still had him. It looks like he has me, but I feel like I poked that puck away before. He's just got a good body position, and then I just had to go get in there and get in the battle.
So right there, you are kind of in between, aren't you? Right here.
Yeah, at that point, I didn't really know if Jake was going to come across, so I felt like I was just going to gap up as I was like really tight to Kane where I could still play Strome if he didn't pass it. And then Strome actually made a really good play, and then I just had to get my feet moving that way. I was like, it was pretty close where Kane almost could have beat me, but I felt like I was just enough, I had just enough on him where I could get that puck, get that little poke.
That's a bigger play than what people think, because there's a lot going on with that kind of speed in the neutral zone, isn't there?
You want to get as tight a gap as you can and shut it down, but so much stuff can happen so quick. Like this, Strome makes that play. That's why the NHL is so good. Guys can make plays under so much pressure.
Yeah, there's no room there to make a play.
No, and he still can make it. So it's hard. Like I could be skating forward here. I think if I did it again, I would never even pivot, kind of how I did. I should have just kept skating forward, and that's kind of something I work on.
Yeah, no, it's impressive. And it's all the gap, right? It's all the confidence in your skating.
Yeah, absolutely.
It is incredible to see what goes on down there with no time and space, and then these plays develop. But you did a great job shutting that one down.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, it's those little things I feel like not a lot of the average fan probably wouldn't appreciate it.
Yeah, well, that's why you're here. Under Review. Great job, by the way, Under Review. That was another edition of Under Review presented by Continental Office. Thanks to Jake Bean for his time. Awesome edition.